double, double on a double in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble. Bitcoin on a double, Etcoin on a double, PulseCoin on a double, HEX on a double, Peacock on a double, Pepe on a double, INC on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double in a bubble. Double the price, double the highs, double the hype, double the vibes, double the deep, double the dips, double the pain, double the gains, double the balls, double the bulls. Take the hex, double the price on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, on double in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble. Pulse on a double, PulseX on a double, HEX on a double, Bitcoin on a double, Etcoin on a double, HEX token on a double, meme coins on a double, 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 on a double in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble. Double the hype, double the price, double the vibes, double the dips, double the dips, double the pain, double the day, double the gains, double the balls, double the bulls. Yo, what's up? So this is what's up. Yeah, this is by the dip. Actually, this was our previous analysis, and when I just pulled that up, I I think I'll be starting my videos with these raps. Anyway, this that is my rap, by the way. It's my own composition. Yeah, you can see I'm trying to write songs here. I'm trying to write songs here. So hype songs. So you can hype on that hype song. Yeah, any token. Solana on a double. Anyway, Solana on a deep. Anyway, yeah. So this is what's up. This is what is happening. This is Hex and PulseChain, and this is how it has been performing. Of course, we have been doing lots of analysis, and up to now, this is what has been happening. Actually, we have a massive candle muscle. We have a muscle candlestick, which has just pumped like this week. This week since Monday. Yeah, so this is what's up, this is what is happening. This is the weekly time frame. Of course, each candlestick here represents how price has been performing each week, and you can see this week this is how the, the price has been performing, and you can see from all-time high, the highest price has been, up to the lowest it has been down negative 97.07%. Actually, I'm going to be insisting that in each and every video that I'm talking about, because that is a very massive dip. Actually, buy the dip. Okay, I'm not any financial advisor, so you should not like take my words for like advice, but if you do your research, you are going to make your own informed decisions, and this is like what is happening. So that is the weekly time frame. And if we do this, um if we zoom this, we are able to see how price has been performing. Yeah, this this is how price has been performing on the daily. This is on the daily time frame. So let's zoom like that. So this is what has been happening on the daily time frame, and yeah, you can see price has been going down. Like you can see this small consolidation, which has now come out like two heads, and then how are they called? Let me inverse head and shoulders. This one is like it seems to have two heads. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, we can have different analysis of these assets. Like you can even like analyze it very sharply. This is just like a glance. but this is what we had said. Once price breaks out of this neckline here. Is like the neckline that I was talking about. So once price breaks out of that neckline, we are going to make an informed decision, and that is what has happened right now. But then we might be enjoying this pump, but now we have to confirm for price to break out of here and then retest, so that now it can keep going up. So that's like a different analogy that can happen and might happen, and if we appreciate it to happen, because once price has been retested, it's like a confirmation that price is bullish, or the trend is now currently bullish. Yeah, so let's have another view of this, or another scenario. That was scenario number one. It is very rough. We are just having an overview, and generally this is what you should do, or probably what maybe you should consider, or who am I just to advise? Go and do your own research, and then you can make informed decisions about what you are going to do in this market, or in these markets. So we have these this is like a rectangle. You can see, oh, I didn't want to use that measure. We can use um, this parallel channel, just to see how this channel has been. Yeah, something of that sort, or maybe would delete these so that we can see it maybe in another view. But yeah, this is what has been happening. But then we have some things that we have to consider here. Let me shift this there. These are very key important areas where price is making which is making some significance, and we have to take care of what happens at these levels, because now to once we start now saying price is bearish or is bullish, or the bearish trend is over, we have to confirm price has to confirm these zones by breaking out of them and retesting at them. Okay, so that was one scenario that we were saying price might now has broken out of this area. It has broken out of even now that current resistance horizontal line that I've just drawn, and then you can see this horizontal line, this one. So this is a very key area, and you can see once price came around this area, you can see it was like revisited again. You can see this reaction, and then now price is at it again, and it has broken out of it. So we are anticipating for price maybe now to retest at it again, and even it can come to fetch some liquidity around here, and then now price might now keep going up. So I'm saying might because I'm not sure. I don't know any of these. Like, I'm not like gong sure. No one is a guru in this. No one is a guru, and price does what it does. The market does what it does. No one can tell you like they are certain. These are scenarios. So based on past price performance, we can be able to inform how price might perform in the future. So yeah, generally now this is hex on PulseChain, and this is what it is. Actually, this is another thing just to explain. Now out of now price, this asset is a very crazy one, because it is an asset that you can now. These are for the new people. This is an asset that you can be able now to stake it for quite a very long time. I'd written something here. I think the topic of this video. Here's why the HEX token on PulseChain is a super crypto asset. Yeah, it's really a super crypto wallet, because crypto asset, because you can be able to stake it between a period of let me um let me use this. So hex, you can hex, this is an asset which it resides on the Ethereum blockchain, and also the Pulse blockchain. Okay, so this asset you can be able to lock it, and you, by locking it means staking. So once you stake it, you can be able to stake between 1 day up to 50 five 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 5 days. Okay, yeah, so that is the minimum period and the highest amount of time that you can stake this asset. And during this time, you can be able, now you will be earning, rewards, and those rewards are now in form of new hex. Yeah, so now that's why we were looking at this price of the price of one the price of one hex, and you can see right now it is trading at 0.002165. Okay, so I think, let me measure that in Kenyan money. Crazy, how many minutes? 0.003228 times 128. So one Kenyan shilling, one hex in Kenyan shillings, it is worth 0.4. That's not even, it is less than even 1 shilling. Yeah. So that is what we are talking about, and that is what's up. You can own these cryptos as low as you can. So just buy the dip. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Make sure you subscribe. See you on the next video.